In this video, we're going to look at similar and congruent shapes. Similar and congruent shapes are seen throughout design and make it much easier. In this image, only two shapes have been drawn. And then by changing the size and orientation of these shapes, we have a detailed design. So what is the difference between similar and congruent? Pause the video and have a think. Similar snakes. They are identical, but just a different size. Think, snakes have scales, so similar as scaled up or down versions of one another. They can also be rotated or reflected. Congruent shapes, however, must be the exact same size. They can only be rotated, reflected, or moved. Think congruent cars. These cars are all identical, but just at different points on a junction. So congruent shapes are also similar, but similar shapes aren't congruent. Which of these shapes are congruent and which are similar? Pause the video and work it out. Did you get it right? In another video, we'll look at how to use similar shapes to make calculations easier. For now, you just need to remember that congruent shapes are the exact same size, but can be rotated, reflected, or moved. Congruent cars. Whereas similar shapes can also be different sizes. The sides are just increased or decreased by the exact same ratio. Scaly similar snakes.